Hey everybody, it's Rob here, and we're back with yet another severe weather update. I know I was gone for a little bit, but now we're going to be back to our usual kind of daily uploads. The Storm Prediction Center has issued a massive moderate risk. This is for tomorrow, Wednesday, and this moderate risk is for a 15% hatched risk for strong, potentially violent tornadoes, and also a large, massive 45% hatched risk for damaging wind gusts. Now, this looks like the potential to be a massive derecho type of event with embedded QLCS tornadoes along the entirety of the line. So let's go ahead and just have a look into the weather models. We can see later tonight, Tuesday night, we get some thunderstorm development all the way from Kansas into Nebraska, Iowa. We can see these cells start off. These will likely be some elevated supercells. Potential to produce tornadoes is there, and along with hail and other things. But for the most part, this will be mostly a linear nighttime event. This does not look like nearly the favorable setup, but it will be the start to what we will see Wednesday. So we can see this becomes just kind of a broken system of thunderstorms spreading all the way from the Midwest down here to the southern plains. And as we move into midday on Wednesday, I know this is it's pretty hard to see. I will zoom it in here in just a moment. This line re-intensifies, and you can see it's a very intense line of thunderstorms. I mean, one of the most impressive QLCS derecho events that I have honestly seen on the models in quite some time. I mean, that is a very, very intense line of thunderstorms down here in the south, likely producing widespread damaging wind. Heck, this line of thunderstorms will be capable of probably producing EF0, EF1 tornado damage just within the stronger wind gusts that will be within this line. And this will be a very fast-moving derecho. Any tornadoes that get going here will probably already be capable of doing significant damage, because you have to think these storms are going to be moving about 70-75 miles an hour to the east. If you get a tornado that spins up, even if it's a weak tornado with 80-mile-an-hour wind gusts, on the southern end of that, you have an 80-mile-an-hour tornado. The southern end of it's moving 75 miles an hour. So suddenly your tornado becomes 150 miles an hour wind speed. So I know that was a little more complicated than it needed to be said, but we're gonna go ahead and check down here for the south, and there we go. So again, as we move into the day Wednesday, we can see this line starts to reorganize and becomes incredibly intense. This is right around 1-2 p.m. here Central Time. This is, wow. I mean, look at the colors we're experiencing here. This is one of the most intense line of thunderstorms I may have ever seen on the models. I mean, that is just absolutely incredible. Now, one of the concerns we are seeing, as you can see down here on the southern end of this, you do get a little bit more of a broken line here, where it's not quite fully linear like it is up here. You kind of get these broken possible semi-discrete cells. If you do get this scenario where you do have the potential for some semi-discrete cells, some embedded supercells within this line, they could produce potentially very violent tornadoes. And tomorrow is definitely shaping up for an extensive severe weather outbreak. This will be a massive wind severe outbreak, but also the potential for multiple QLCS tornadoes, of which some could be very strong, especially on the southern end of this. Now, I don't think there's a chance we get a high risk out of this. The only chance I would say is if we do get the chance of seeing some of these prefrontals or some of these broken cells that could produce some really, really bad damage down here with potentially some catastrophic level tornadoes. And then this line will move off to the east Thursday, and you'll see it kind of breaks apart and then doesn't really do much else down here. We do have some severe weather up here, like the Virginia area, but This will be a solid few hours here of really intense thunderstorms, really devastating, strong straight line winds, embedded QLCS tornadoes. You're gonna have almost no way to see a tornado. You're gonna have almost no way to outrun this. This line of storms will be moving anywhere from 60 to 80 miles an hour to the east. There is no way you're gonna be able to stay ahead of the storms if you're driving east. Really, if you are in a severe thunderstorm warning tomorrow, you should treat it like a tornado warning, because these thunderstorms will be capable of producing winds that are strong enough to be considered a weaker tornado. I mean, these storms, this definitely looks like one of the more impressive damaging wind events that I may have ever seen. I mean, if we take a sounding from down south down here, yeah, you can see that that large hook here turning with height, the winds. Definitely has a very good chance, and you do get some of these prefrontals here in Alabama as well, so we'll have to watch the models for that. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a really quick update. I'm not really going to talk much about the dew points or the wind shear or anything like that. Just know that what we're seeing on the models right now is very concerning. This is definitely a very concerning scenario. This is one of the more impressive model solutions I may ever see, to be honest. I mean, this is absolutely insane, guys. So please, the entirety of Mississippi, you have Tennessee, Louisiana, especially down here in southern Mississippi, where you have a chance of possibly seeing a little bit more of those tornado chances. Please take the warning serious tomorrow. Even if you're in a severe thunderstorm warning, it is likely that these severe thunderstorms will be doing catastrophic, extensive levels of damage. So yeah, if you like getting daily severe weather and winter weather updates like this one, then please subscribe to the channel. It's completely free and you can unsubscribe at any time. I'm gonna try to start doing daily uploads if I'm able to keep up with the schedule. So that's about all I have for you guys. Please again stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.